Hey guys, so I should have had way more time today. I've literally been up for such a long time, but I was relaxing too much, I guess. Ew, it's like ice. Oh God, get out of my way. I don't have time for you dumbass bitches. I'm so nice, right? Yeah. So it's 11:43. I'm still gonna stop at the store. I didn't realize that I was so critically low. I'm also like emo today or something. I don't know what's happening. I'm having issues with my hair. That's part of why I'm a little bit behind. More so than I would expect from how much time I had since I woke up, and I didn't even shower. But I want to make sure I have my coffee for tomorrow, but I don't get off of work until 9. So Giant Eagle will be closed, most stores will be closed, and I just want to run and do this really quick. I just need people to get out of my fucking way, is what I need. Like, get out of my fucking way. I'd be so impatient. But yeah, so to try and make my life easier, instead of scrunching my hair and refreshing it that way, I've been trying to do this braid situation, but I haven't really gotten the braid situation under control. I was feeling, oh my God, and it looks like it's about to be so busy. Like, y'all just might be about to waste my fucking time, and that makes me angry. But I hope for the best. Oh, is this still on? Okay. Wow, that was actually a very successful transaction. And I be leaving right about now anyway. I'll get there on time. Thank you, Donna. So, I'm very pleased because I rushed in there and I got my coffee, and as you saw, my coffee was on sale! My coffee is so expensive, but it's what I like, and I can't backtrack, and it's probably realistically the only way I'll keep drinking decaf because I want the taste of coffee. I literally don't even care if it tastes like anything. It's just a psychological hug for me, okay? So, the thing is with that, though, is that it is $14 for a bag of coffee. It's not a big bag. Now, is that way less expensive than me getting a coffee from Starbucks every day? Absolutely. Because in 1 week, I would spend like $35 just on one serving coffees, and in 1 week, which the ground coffee I think lasts me more than 1 week. It's got to be like 2 weeks, but it's $14 for 2 weeks, so already you're winning. Even when it comes to the cold brew, I would spend $20 a week on coffee. Is that still better than $35? Of course it is, but $20 a week on coffee is insane. So instead, I chose to spend $26. Well, it was on sale, so wait a second. Fuck. Now I have to go back. I'm not gonna go back today. But the reason I got 2 was because it said that they were on sale for $10. And then I had perks that I could use. Damn, now I'm not even happy anymore. Fuck. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad right now. But I was in a rush because my digital wallet card, it always messes up at Giant Eagle. Like, Giant Eagle just has bad card readers. Same thing with Macy's. So I was trying to get out of there, and I was also trying to be conscientious. Now I'm getting mad if I can't even say what I want. Conscientious of time. So I was trying to get the hell out of there, and I was really happy because the lady didn't make me wait behind the other lady and took me up at the little lead desk or whatever where they have another computer, and I was grateful for that. But I did not end up saving the $8 that I was supposed to, and with my perks I should have ended up spending, or I should have ended up saving like $10, which would have made the whole thing worth it. So now I'm pissed! And my hair is just stupid today, and I'm pissed about that. And I'm low-key just all around annoyed. And I'm wondering how long that sale is. I mean, I do have it on camera. I could screenshot that and be like, y'all need to give me $10 back because I was overcharged for this. And I might. But I wouldn't be able to go in until Monday. Well, actually, I could go in tomorrow. I could go after work. I fucking guess. Alright. Alright, I need to try to move out of the mental space of that annoyance. Everything is still okay. I will get that money back. I've got other things to pay attention to now. It's not like I'm going to become homeless over $10 or something. It's not like suddenly I'm in the fucking poorhouse. Well, I mean, I guess technically I am. Technically, I'm at the poverty line. And that's the funny thing to me. I think people are just really bad at managing their money. Because I make $30K as a base salary, and I think if you're just not a dumbass bitch, you should be able to, depending on the area that you live in, be okay to survive on that. Now, granted, if you live in, I don't know, Vegas or Chicago or New York City or LA, places that are way at the top tier of being expensive with high cost of living. I mean, yeah, of course not. That is a drop in the bucket of what you would need to survive. But also, there are hustlers out there who make it and don't spend a dime. I don't know. It's just like, what are your survival instincts? I would say that my cost of living is high. Like I've mentioned before, I pay almost $1,000 for my one bedroom. And now that I have gotten my expenses under control as far as what I'm spending to consume, like food and coffee and stuff like that, I have like wiggle room money. And it's not like I'm able to put thousands of dollars away a month to save, but I still save. I have that debt that I'm paying down, and it's like, it does not feel like a noose around my neck. Like, I don't feel like I'm sacrificing that much. I even recently started getting my nails done. You have to be aware of what you actually value and what you prioritize and what you want to spend money on. And also, is what you want to spend money on good for you? Is it doing anything for you? Because part of why I know I'm going to succeed, not even just part, like a big reason why I know I'm going to succeed in my fitness and physique goals, my slim timber goals, is because of the money aspect of it. I got my ass in gear real quick when I saw my bank statements that said that I spent $600 a month on food. That was fucking crazy to me, because at that time in my head I was like, oh, I spend like $100 a month on groceries. That shouldn't, or I'm sorry, I spend $100 a week on groceries. Like, that's not that bad. That seems pretty normal and reasonable. But then I was also spending an extra $200 on just like little things that I would get to eat out, and it adds up. It added up to $600, and that is absolutely crazy to be doing if you are not at the weight that you want to be. You are not at the weight that you like should be. You don't have the savings that you want. could be improving your life with that money that you're spending on something that's ultimately making your life worse. Being fat makes your life worse in a variety of ways. So why would you invest in your own unhappiness, in your own dissatisfaction, in your own poor health? Now, I say that I'm not really somebody who's experienced anything pertaining to poor health. I'm so grateful for that every day. But I also recognize that I am getting older, and this is the period of time in your life where you have to decide if you're going to have a good life or you're going to actually just start your descent now. Like, are things just going to get worse for you? Are you going to let your health go because that climax in your youth has occurred? Like, it's not that you're old, but you aren't growing anymore the way that you do when you're growing to reach your final form. Like, you are beyond a child, you are beyond a teen, you are beyond a young adult. Now you are an adult. And beyond adulthood, you have to work for it. You don't just have the gift of all of these rapidly regenerating cells. You don't have the same metabolism. And it's not that you can't have everything that you want still, but you have to be so mindful of it and make a genuine effort and strategize. And that's why I knew that at about 30, which ended up coming to fruition, that I was going to stop drinking, because I knew that if I kept drinking, I would not be carrying on as the adult with the life that I wanted. That wasn't a great sentence, my bad. I wasn't going to grow into the adult that I wanted to be with the life that I wanted to have. And I made a choice. And that also was a financial choice. I mean, so much of this is strategy and moving chips. And, you know, people might say to themselves, with the cost of living, if I'm only making $30K, then I'm kind of doomed to not get anywhere. But that's just not true. Sure, you do not have an overabundance of money, but you can still have an abundance of money. You really can. I would say that I'm proof of that, because I'm able to live by myself, supporting myself. Not to say that I never ever get help. Like, there have been... My dad helped me upgrade in one way. But as far as my monthly expenses on a constant basis, that's all me. Oh, and my dad also did say that he could help with my wisdom tooth cost for extraction. So, I mean, I'll probably take him up on that. I don't want to pay that money. If he has that money, I mean, you're my dad. Please help me. But aside from that, I mean, I get everything for myself. I don't look like the world's biggest bum. I mean, I see people who have more money than me, and they look fried, ratchet, and unwell. It's about the intention. It's about the effort. It's about the vision that you have for yourself. 'Cause, yeah, like, I might be broke, but I am not poor. Somebody made a distinction about that mentality. Like, brokenness is temporary, and poorness is really like a mindset. Like, you should never call yourself that. And I don't even feel like I'm broke because I still have fun. I do things, but I'm smart about it. Like how I mentioned about going on trips. I go on trips through work. I get paid to do that. It's not a cost to me. And it's something that's fun for me, that furthers my career with what I'm doing. And, you know, I do fun things outside of that every so often, but you have to put your money where your mouth is. Like, what do you care about? Do you care about just shoving things in your mouth for no reason because you don't have any better coping mechanisms, and you spend $600 a month on food just so you can be overweight and not your best self? That's what I was doing. And I give myself grace for that, because that was kind of all I had for a long time when I was growing up, like before I started abusing other things. And then now that I've moved past using those other things to deal with the same issues within myself, I ended up coming back to just food and eating more, but I was still creating more problems for myself. And I realized that if I, like, girl, boy, if you just do the work on yourself. And the work is such an abstract concept because people say that all the time, and it's like, well, what does it mean? And the thing is, it means different things for different people. But it does look differently, like how we cope and why you cope with certain things. I'm early for work. Funny. Should I call Giant Eagle? I think I am. I don't know why I cannot get a before shot to save my life, but I never get before shots. So I did take this little slow-mo video of this lady, Melissa, who came in. Honestly, weird story. I could talk about it later, but yeah,